The 50 verses of Guru devotion, I will not go into now. Last week, I gave 27 hours worth of teachings, 3 days. It was 9 hours a day. On that one, I gave intensive talk for modern day Guru devotion. For modern day people who want to take a teacher, but not necessarily can follow a teacher like it says in the book, what they did 500, 600, 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, you lived in the village. You lived in a straw hut. No electricity, no water, no airplanes, no motor vehicles, no trains, no planes, nothing. You hang out in your village. You work the fields. And then when you have free time, you go and help your teacher. It's very easy to do all that. It's not easy now. There are so many things that distract us. So therefore, for modern people who need to advance spiritually, they need to find a Dharma teacher. There's only so much you can learn in a book. So therefore, for those people, I gave a special set of talks that is based on the 50 verses of Guru devotion, condensed into the 9 attitudes toward a Guru, and then I condensed that some more into modern day practices for people. So for people who are very interested in that, I would recommend you to get that CD or VCD, I don't know what it's on, to listen to it. It would be very, very beneficial for you. Very, very beneficial. But no, what's in that book, you use logic. You use a conscience. If you're a Vietnam War veteran, you have no legs, and your guru walks in, you can't stand up, what do you collect bad karma? Of course not. But the book says, if your guru walks in, you don't stand up, it's bad karma. Come on, use your brain. Use your brain. So if you go on a picnic with your guru, right? And your guru and you and the group is playing Ring Around the Rosie and you're dancing around singing Om Mani Padme Hum songs, and you step on your guru's shadow, then you go to hell? So how to play Ring Around the Rosie? Logic. Logic. Standing up when your guru comes in. Not stepping on guru's shadow. Walking behind. Offering drinks. Taking care. Those are practices for you to start your awareness. Why? Most of us are not aware of other people and their needs and how we treat them and what we do. We knock them over, we step on them, we throw their things here and there, we're not responsible. When we practice Guru devotion, it is to someone that has taught us the Dharma and the path to spiritual enlightenment. So we treasure this person very much. By showing respect to this person, we are showing respect to all sentient beings. Why? If we are already an aware person, those practices, 50 verses of Guru devotion, is very easy. If we're not an aware person, it becomes very, very hard. Why? Not to sleep in front of your Guru. I mean, that's one of the vows, not to twist your body around, not to crack your knuckles, not to burp and fart, not to point your legs at your Guru, not to fall asleep. I mean, why would we do that to anybody, not just our Guru? Why? Why would we want to sleep in front of someone when they're talking? They're talking away, you're in front. I mean, that's already bad karma, don't you think? And if someone's sitting in front of you and talking, and you're sitting there, you're doing this, and you're doing that, I mean, isn't that common sense? So if you're walking down the street, not to step on your guru's shadow, now it's not a matter you step on your shadow and then you go to hell. It's more awareness so you don't step on his toe and knock him over or push him. I mean, haven't you walked with people in malls or places where they're always knocking you over, or they're pushing you, or they're stepping in front of you, or they, you're trying to walk this way, they're walking this way, you're like that, and then you're like that. Haven't you come across people like that? Who is dropping things, who is always knocking things over? Why? It's funny at first, and it's funny when Mr. Bean does it. But when you have to live with it, it's not funny. When you have to deal with it with people around you, it's not funny to have people always falling, knocking things over, dropping things, hitting things, forgetting things, stepping on your toe, stepping on your pets. It's not fun, is it? So what is that? It's to create awareness. If we can start being aware with our Guru, we start awareness. And once we're aware with this person, we don't have to only be aware with only gurus. We can apply this awareness to everybody around us. every person that comes in contact with us. And therefore, what is created from the devotion to the Guru of awareness is the aware mind. And we can apply that to everybody. So would that be nice? So if we're around our Guru, and he's taught us the holy Dharma, we respect him so much, we teach ourselves to sit correctly. Then once we teach ourselves to sit correctly, the next person we're with, we sit correctly, we sit nicely. It's very pleasant. That's what Guru devotion is about. Guru devotion is not about you do something bad to the Guru and you go to hell. It's about awareness. And every time you make a mistake, you feel bad because you've let your old habits slip again. You let your old habits slip again. So if you're used to sitting there talking with people and you're used to burping or sucking your teeth, don't you hate when you hang around people, they say, like some kind of musical instrument with your teeth. Doesn't that bother you? Well, when we're near our Guru, we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that because it's rude. It's very bad manners. And we allow ourselves to do that with everybody we go. So pretty much we'll go anywhere. Hey, Mr. Prime Minister. It's not that we want to. We just start doing that out of habit. So not twisting and wringing our body around. Not spitting and coughing in front of our Guru. Not letting out gas in front of our Guru. It's not that you will go to hell. It is to help you to have some sort of awareness and control. Now, if you have a cold, you're sneezing away, then you just cover yourself. I mean, do you like to hang around a person, achoo, and you've taken a shower with their saliva? I don't. So if we start with our Guru, we can get this practice out everywhere. So we don't need to worry about infringements of these small things that we break. What it's about awareness. It's about awareness. And most important is, more important than those small little things, is if our teacher gives us a practice. Our teacher has examined us, has listened, has heard, has checked, and has given us a special practice to do. And when our teacher gives us a special practice to do, it is molded and customized for us. It is molded and customized for us, especially for us. So if we respect our teacher and we have Guru devotion, we will be devoted to what he has told us to do, and we will complete it. So if our Guru sees that, we're 90 years old, and we can barely, walk across the floor, and we're already dragging ourselves, our Guru is not going to be some insane mental maniac saying, oh, you have to do 100,000 prostrations. And if you don't do it, you go to hell. But I want to do it. But you can't. That's not it about. But if your body is fit and you're all right, and then the Guru tells you to do 100,000 prostrations and you don't, and you make up all types of lame excuses to cover and procrastination and stuff, then you're not devoted to your Guru. You're not devoted to your Guru. If you're not devoted to your Guru and you can't even respect the person that teaches the Dharma, that takes care of you and gives you knowledge, if you can't even respect that, definitely this person will not respect other people. And if this person doesn't respect other people, they don't listen to other people, or they don't try to do things for other people, what type of life do you think this person will have? Happiness? Peace? Grounding? Harmony? Openness? Or fear? Or cover? Or lies? Or excuses? And when they do that, they increase their ego. So when we don't listen to our Guru, especially for Dharma practice, especially, it is a cause for us to increase our ego. And those people who break their Guru devotion commitments, you will see very clearly the ego is very big. I want to win is very big. Lying becomes very incessant. Covering becomes incessant. Why? Because they always have to cover what they've broken. It's very simple.